friends, welcome back to N1 N2 tutorial. I am N1. Friends, today we will learn compound interest and this is the second part of compound interest. If you haven't watched the first part, so click on the white tag above. And before we start the video, please like it. So friends, the agenda for this video, we will be learning a new formula, okay, and we will be using that new formula to solve numericals based on compound interest or CI. Okay, so friends, numerical 1. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000 for 2 years at 5% per annum. The interest should be calculated annually. Okay friends. So friends, the formula A is equal to P1 in bracket plus R by 100 to the power n. Okay. And CI is equal to A minus P. Okay, so these are the two formulae we are going to use in our compound interest video. Okay friends, so let's start the numerical. A is equal to amount. Okay, so and P in this formula is principal. Okay friends, and R in the bracket is rate percent and N. Okay, it is this N here, it is known as time. Okay, in the previous videos we represented time as capital T, but in this formula we represent time as small n. Okay friends, so let's start this sum. So the sum says find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000 for 2 years at 5% per annum. The interest should be calculated annually. So friends, sum number 1. First, we will write P, okay, which is the principal, and it is equal to rupees 10,000. Okay, and time is equal to 2 years. So friends, R is equal to 5% per annum, T is equal to 2 years, and principal is equal to rupees 10,000. So let's write is equal to 10,000. 10,000 is principal, okay. In bracket 1 plus 5 by 100 to the power n. N is 2 years, okay. And now A is equal to 10,000 in bracket 1 by 100. A is equal to 10,000 1 into 100, and now 100 plus 5 by 100. CI, compound interest, is equal to A minus P, amount minus principal. CI is equal to 11,025 rupees minus 10,000, which is the principal. CI is equal to rupees 1,025. Okay. which is the answer for this numerical. So sum number 2. Jack borrows rupees 1 lakh from Dan for 2 years at 10% simple interest. Okay friends. See, Jack borrows rupees 1 lakh from Dan for 2 years at 10% simple interest. Okay friends, note that this is simple interest. He then lends out the same money he borrowed from Dan to Ben at 10% compound interest. Okay friends, note that we are talking about compound interest. Compounded annually for the same period. Calculate Jack's profit in the transaction at the end of 2 years. So let's solve this sum number 2 here. So friends, P is equal to rupees 1 lakh. Okay. And T is equal to 2 years. Okay friends. T is equal to 2 years as we are finding out the simple interest here. Okay. That is why we are writing capital T. And R is equal to 10% per annum. So now let's solve this sum. SI, let's write the same formula that we wrote in the first part of simple interest and in the other parts also. SI is equal to P into R into T by 100. Okay friends, by 100. And if you haven't watched simple interest part 1, click on the white tag above. So friends, SI, simple interest, is equal to principal, which is rupees 1 lakh here. Okay, rupees 1 lakh into R, which is 10% per annum into 2 years. Okay, which is the time. So zeros are cut. And now simple interest is equal to rupees 20,000. Simple interest is equal to rupees 20,000. Okay friends. So now then Jack lends the same money he borrowed from Dan to Ben at 10% compound interest compounded annually for the same period. The same period is 2 years. So calculate Jack's transaction at the end of 2 years. So P, or the principal, is equal to 1 lakh. Okay friends. Okay, let's cross check. So rate is equal to 10% per annum. N is equal to, we are writing small n as we use this small n in the new formula that I taught you today. So n is equal to 2 years. Okay friends. And now we have to find out the amount. We have to find out Jack's profit in the transaction at the end of 2 years. So amount is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. So friends, we are getting the amount as rupees 1,21,000 rupees. Okay, 1,21,000 rupees is our amount. So CI is equal to rupees 1,21,000 rupees minus rupees 1 lakh. Okay friends. So CI is equal to rupees 21,000. Okay. So now let's go back to the sum, and the sum says that calculate Jack's profit in the transaction at the end of 2 years. So the simple interest that we calculated came rupees 20,000. Okay. And the compound interest that we calculated came as rupees 21,000. So we will write Jack's profit in the transaction is equal to rupees 21,000, which is compound interest minus rupees 20,000. Okay friends, which is SI or simple interest, and it is equal to rupees 1,000. Okay, which is our answer for the second sum. Okay friends, this is our answer for the second sum. Now the third sum, which is very important. How much will rupees 10,000 amount in 2 years at compound interest if the rates for the successive years are 5% and 8% per year? Okay friends, so friends, 10,000 rupees is our principal. Okay, and small n time is 2 years. Okay friends, and the rate for the first year is 5% and the rate for the second year is 8%. Okay friends, so now we will write sum number 3. P is equal to rupees 10,000. R is equal to, actually we will write R1 as it shows the rate percent for the first year, which is equal to 5% per annum, and R2 the rate percent for the second year, which is equal to 8% per annum. Okay friends, and N, which is the time, is equal to 2 years. Okay friends, N is equal to 2 years. Now let's start solving the sum. A is equal to P in bracket R1. Friends, this is a new formula to solve this sum, in which we get the rate percent different for the successive years. Okay, so 1 plus R2 by 100. Okay friends, so this is the formula to solve this sum, and if you want you can write 1 as the power. Okay, so A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R1, which is 5% for the first year, and in the second bracket we will write 1 plus 8 by 100. Okay, which is R2. So A is equal to, friends, actually we have to write 10,000, which is the principal, in bracket. Okay friends, first let's solve 1 into so friends, amount or A is equal to rupees 11,340. Okay, and let's go to the sum. we have to find out the amount and the compound interest also. Okay friends, so now let's find out the compound interest. So CI is equal to A minus P, amount minus principal. CI is equal to rupees 11,340 minus 10,000. Okay. CI is equal to rupees 1,340, which is the answer for this third sum. Okay friends, let's go to the fourth sum. Find the amount and compound interest on rupees 16,000 compounded annually for 2.5 years. Okay friends, at 5% per annum. So friends, P is equal to rupees 16,000 principal, and remember that we have to find the time or small n is 2.5 years here. Okay friends, so 5% is equal to R, or the rate percent. Okay, so let's solve this sum. Sum number 4. P is equal to rupees 16,000. R is equal to, let's cross check, rate percent is equal to 5% per annum. Time or small n is equal to, friends, we are writing capital T because we have to find the half year using the simple interest formula. Okay, and we have to find out the compound interest or the amount for 2 years using the compound interest formula, which is A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Okay, so T or n is equal to 2.5 years. Okay friends, and let's solve the sum. A is equal to 16,000 in bracket 1 plus 5 by 100 . So friends, A is equal to rupees 17,640. Okay, so interest we have is equal to 17,640 into 5 into 1 and divided by 100 into 2. So interest is equal to rupees 441, which is the simple interest. Okay friends, so now we have to add this amount with the simple interest which we got as rupees 441. So let's add them. 441 plus 17640, which is equal to rupees 18,081. So rupees 18,081. Okay friends, and this is the amount. So CI, compound interest, A minus P. CI is equal to amount which is 18,081 rupees minus P. Friends, note that this P is not 17,640. It is rupees 16,000. Okay friends, this 18,081 rupees minus rupees 16,000. CI is equal to rupees 2081, which is the answer for this last and the fourth sum. Okay friends, so please like and share this video and subscribe our channel. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, follow N1N2 Tutorial on Twitter, and do follow our blog. Thanks for watching.